Live just now. Yes, we are back. This is part two. You don't know, people. Yeah, man.
The other one.
The
Yep.
other one.
That is it.
Exactly. That is it. You
What-
don't know. The Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. We got everybody, the whole family here, the D2E family here, Frost, T Royalz, Shawn Myrie, and the one and only, the Rastafari Samurai. You don't know. New World Order Part 2.
Yeah.
What's the deal, people?
So,
This is the season finale wrap
It's
up.
New World Order Part 2. So we left off with Frost and me and my brother Rastafari Samurai talking. Now we got Royals on. What do you think of, like, we were talking about what is New World Order, right? And now, like, it's been around, I think, for a while, like the whole concept of, like, could you illustrate to the universe, like, what you know of the
Y'all are
New
right
World
about
Order?
that. It's definitely right now, man. We living in that motherfucker right now. No doubt about it. New World Order,
Because we're
man.
saying cashless system, we're talking about it look really now
Yeah,
like they
yeah,
had
like-
movies and shit
Well, it's
like
all
that.
at our front door now.
It's right here. You have cashless system. People are using tap. People are using their phone.
Mhm.
Not
I think
shit.
it's like a becoming. Like it's never gonna be like a one morning you wake up and everything's
Exactly,
martial
bro.
law.
Mhm.
It's a becoming. It's steady, just to
So
the point where
when
you're engulfed in it. You
when
don't
do you
Like
think-
know.
a trial, it's like you're trying, like you're testing new things. You know what I mean? To see how much people use it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because we're talking about the 9/11 times, the Y2K times. That's when probably
I like that you brought up
that started.
9/11
Yeah.
because that was New World Order right there.
yeah, that's
right?
like the opening of like
You know what I'm
it starting.
saying? Not that it was specifically that day. It's just an
Mm,
example
yeah.
of how things get ushered in. And then you have another 11. You have 3/11, 2020.
3/11. Wait,
yeah,
March
3/11.
11,
wait a
2020.
minute. Yeah.
That's when it was.
Was it March 11?
Yes, that's when they labeled it a pandemic.
Yeah.
3/11,
3/11. I didn't even
2020.
know that.
right? And motherfuckers was telling people, don't fall for the whole thing. This is some NWO shit. Just got scared.
and give in.
You know, it's sad, but
You know what? The what we're talking about tonight now, a lot of people like are scared to talk about this, but you see it in the movies, you see it in like people talk about it in the music. It became popular in the 2000s. You get what I mean? Like they say you're a
Y2K?
conspiracy. No, just even like the New World, just the name,
oh,
the
just
New
the
World
whole,
Order.
the whole
That was
conversation.
that was something what was around a long time, but wasn't like popularized until like
Well, for me personally, it's always been something that's been like lingering amongst the people that I'm talking. But when Bush Senior said it, I mean, all of them said it.
Yeah,
Even
1990.
Biden said it in like a couple years ago, a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like you got all of them up there, like using that phrase.
Because Bush's father said it like I think
94 or 92?
91.
91 was it?
Or 1990, and it was like 11 years or so after. That's when 9/11 happened.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he said it like 91 because he was the president.
Yeah,
He was the
when
president.
I saw that
in 91.
footage, I was like, "What the fuck?" You know. But like I'm saying, you could look up. Biden said it the other day or whatever. It's
So
like,
what does the New World Order mean? Government? Doesn't that mean like government start all like amalgamating?
Yeah, one world government. I mean, people can't see it because this is how the truth works. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. So people rather act like they don't fucking see it, like chemtrails.
Yeah.
That's how the truth is, you know. Once you see the truth and you're exposed to it, you can't unsee it. You know what the truth is now, right? So most people, instead of dealing with it, they rather just act like they don't see it because they know once they see that motherfucker, there's no turning back. That's how it works.
It's
like chemtrail. I tell people about chemtrails, they're in denial. You show them, they observe. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a lot of
because
things
if
like
they
that,
have to see
Like,
that
for
shit,
real,
they know
though.
that the truth is final. The truth don't need me or you. Truth is not mine. It is not his. It
Yeah,
is
but
not
why
hers.
do they really let
The
that
truth
shit
just
out, though,
is.
bro?
Hmm?
Chemtrail. Why the fuck do they let
Oh,
that
that's
shit
the
out,
whole
bro?
nother conversation right there.
over so much people, bro. Like
That's another. That's like when you get more deep now.
That's a whole nother
This
conversation.
is part of the New World
fucking-
Order, though.
I'm
It's
glad
like
that you
control.
think like that, because the
no
average
wonder
person
people
don't even
sick,
give
bro.
a
No
fuck.
wonder people sick. I'm
Yeah, you
to
see,
the-
you have
yeah.
sense. The average person don't give a fuck. I'm
But
telling
then-
you.
Always
Do they admit
read, dog.
what that is? That they what
I'm
it
like,
is?
White planes always let
What
that
do they
shit
say
up.
it is?
They admit, they said they use dry ice and I think sodium chloride or some shit, and then silver iodide. These are compounds that you can go look up.
So why are they using it?
I can't answer that.
My guess.
It's just
is,
like why are they
Touchy.
why
My guess is.
did they joke their people with some poison?
That's I'm about.
I
to
can't
get
answer
to.
that shit.
Yeah,
They do a lot of shit that
They do a lot of
that
shit.
we
Yeah.
say we're like, whoa, I don't know, like what the fuck. Like,
And one of the biggest ones for me is world population.
depopulation, yeah.
But like, why is that a problem? Because the earth recycles itself, right?
Okay, so there's a group of people that think that they're special more than
No,
they call us useless eaters.
Okay,
That's what they
can I
call
just
majority of
say-
the
can I
planet.
just say- Can I just
Useless
say
eaters,
this?
and they
Can I
say
say this?
we're wasting the
He-
resources.
wait,
There's too much of us.
Wait,
and
hold
we're
on.
having too much
Hold on.
children.
Can I just say this? He just said
So
that,
they
right?
want to lower.
Yeah.
Why rich people have a mansion and they have all these rooms and there's nobody in it?
True.
Greed.
Right. So you see the world.
Yeah.
The world's their mansion.
Yeah, because
You get what I mean?
Yeah,
They don't want nobody in the rooms,
rooms.
bro. No room, bro. You know what I mean?
Because people die every day and people like born every day.
So is it
You
safe
know what
to
I'm
say
saying?
like it's really like the game of life, how the earth is ran? Because assimilation, they know these wars, they make these wars up.
Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. I'm crazy. All this shit. Okay. We live in a fucking simulation, nigga. The other day,
That's true.
the other day, I saw, and you know, I'm glad because I wasn't the only person that saw it. Somebody else saw it too. Somebody that we all know. But
Yeah?
yeah,
Ooh.
I saw a plane. Family, I saw a plane, right? Hovering, not a helicopter,
Yeah.
a plane, bro.
Mm.
Not moving. I was on the highway. At first, I was in denial. I'm like, okay, hold on. It's a blue sky, clear day. So I'm feeling like maybe because I'm moving
Yeah.
on the highway and it's a clear sky day, it seems to me as if the plane is not moving. But
What type of
right
plane?
when I started to think, a commercial plane. Like a commercial plane, like Air Canada or whatever.
You just standing there?
Yes, hold on. Right
Really?
when I thought that, mind you, I'm on the highway.
Uh-huh.
I whipped out my phone, risking my life, because that's how
I
real
want
it
to
was.
see that.
I have
wanna
it.
See that.
See, it's so real. I'm like, yo, no one's gonna believe me.
Yeah.
So I whipped out my phone as I'm driving,
Mm.
and I'm thinking that, yo, maybe the blue sky, a real plane flew by, and then I got the confirmation that the other one that's
We're
not
just standing
moving.
there.
Fam. You see what I'm saying? I had brought it up
That's
to
freaked up.
some family,
So you saw it like it's paused.
and they said that somebody else saw it too
Mm.
that same day.
Mm.
I'll show you. And
Yo,
it's
there's
hard.
some
It's
shit.
hard to really see
Yo,
because remember, mind you, I'm on the highway.
you,
so I'm trying not to hit the
you gotta pay
guardrail.
attention.
You know what I'm saying?
But for somebody
So-
like you who is always skeptical, like I see that dog, but I have to believe that and you catch that on camera, dog. Wait till the plane and stand still, bro.
Bro, I couldn't. I was fucked up for that day. Right then, I knew.
Yeah.
I said, I told myself it's either a hologram or something. You get what I'm saying? And then that brought me to a whole nother level. I'm thinking, yo, if they're ever gonna do something, they can do it, fam, with holograms. Because that could have been a holographic image that I see.
So
That is
that's some
scary.
big shit.
You know what I mean? Because nobody can tell me I didn't see what I saw, okay? Because I'm driving in my fucking car, bro, and I see them with my own two eyes. You see me? So it's like, yo,
That's weird.
who's gonna tell me?
We're getting
I'm
down
tripping.
to earth.
Mm-hmm.
Damn straight.
It wasn't June 20.
Down
What
to
was
the
it? It was May
crevices.
20. Go on though. Go on. Don't let me
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the
So,
yeah.
flow.
So like as you say, the new world order now. This means like education. things they get. Sorry to say, I'm gonna be straight up, right? Try to be as clean as we can, but
Yeah.
now they have all types of ways to identify people. There's not one way to identify now. There's he, she,
Okay.
her,
Oh
right?
man, that's
Oh, we're gonna get into that. Hold on, before we get to that, I found
You
it.
found it?
It's kind of quick, and I dropped the phone too, but you're gonna see. So the bottom one is the one that's not moving. Watch. Look at the real plane going. Look at that.
And that one is still there?
Look at that shit, bro. Planes can't hover, my G. Planes don't hover,
That
fam.
is fucking weird.
But mind you, you're seeing it from my phone screen, so it looks like a little white blip.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it in real life. That's a plane, G.
Yeah.
Like, I'm seeing a plane. Like, it
And
wasn't
the next
little to
one
me
is
like
moving,
that.
but that one is stationary.
You know when you're actually
Yeah.
in there, like I'm in there, I see the fucking. I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck?
Shit is crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I've been keeping this video on the hush for a second. So, like, I don't want no agents coming to look.
Wait for the identity. People
Yeah,
are
go back
These
to that.
different, all these new
Genders.
shits coming in now. That you could be anything.
Listen, to
You
me,
could be
Transformer.
to me,
That's crazy.
anything. But it's part of the new world
I don't
order.
want it.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, to me, that is
People in
spiritual
disguise.
now. It's spiritual.
Yeah.
Like, this warfare is spiritual now because androgynous, the whole androgynous thing, male, female in one or whatever, demonic, satanic.
Very.
So this
Yeah.
is some spiritual shit that we're dealing with right now.
Yeah.
In the Western world,
But isn't
Yeah.
that what they do?
trying to influence the rest of the world.
NWO, or New World Order, isn't that what they're into?
Yeah, because it helps with the population. You know we got to put this on Rumble, right?
Yeah, I know that. But
This
I
one
said,
has to go on
they
Rumble.
kidnap people.
This has to go on Rumble.
Yeah.
This can't.
Yeah, go
This
Yeah,
whole,
yeah,
it
don't worry.
can go on YouTube,
Yeah.
but trust me,
It's
it'll
on
come
YouTube
down.
right now, but it'll be on Rumble. But I said they kidnap little children. Let's be straight
Yo,
up.
it's definitely going on Rumble. Definitely. Definitely going on.
Not cheap, bro.
Hold
This is
on.
definitely
I don't
going
care.
on
This
Rumble.
It's down to earth,
It's down
man.
to earth,
When you see
man.
You don't know
when
if they want to ban us. That means say, yo, we done something
Do
right.
right.
the children were been missing for years and years and years. People wonder. It's like a mystery, unsolved mystery, right? You never find these people. Rarely. Recently, they found a guy who been he was a kid when he was missing, and he's perfect right now. He's about a man now. This man's in his 20s, maybe 30s, early 30s,
Yeah.
and he was missing since he was what, maybe 12, like young, right? Where was he? I think they might have said he was like in the set. Someone took him and he went. Like, no, he left. He left himself. He left the parents and just went away for like years, like at 12.
It's crazy.
But there's some people who
crazy.
the government takes them. That's what
Bro.
I'm trying to say. We don't know if the
Yo, what
government
he's
takes-
saying is spot on. That's something I saw today on social media. Now, this is like fucking way out there, man. I can't, like, it correlates, but it's fucking wild. So, you heard of the Island Boys?
Yeah, I seen that shit. The kissing they were doing.
No, I'm not even talking about that.
I didn't follow.
No.
I'm talking about why they're called that.
The Island
they
Boys.
got-
Yeah, because of Weinstein.
I didn't
Epstein. They were on
Epstein.
Island.
Epstein shit.
Yeah.
There's a
But
photo.
they denied it.
I didn't even know
Allegedly,
about
the photo is them two as children with Epstein.
Oh.
I see
I
it.
heard about those
And they
island, but
denied
I
it.
don't really into them.
But they denied it. They
But
did-
it's just kind of creepy how Island Boys,
Island
Epstein
Boys.
Island, like,
Mhm.
Island Boy.
that correlation kind of,
Yeah,
and then they're
kinda
doing,
sound,
doing
yeah.
that weirdo shit
Mm.
that you said they were doing. It's
Yeah.
like,
And they, but before they,
it's like hip hop TV now. It's like, I don't understand.
no, you're right. No,
Fuck.
now that we're talking,
We used to
about
have morals.
what is going
That's
on
what we
with
was talking
what do you
about.
think is going on? Like, maybe it's bad to put it all together, but what do you think is going on with hip hop right now?
It's become MTV. I just said that. That's exactly how I feel. Like, it's a fucking minstrel show.
Well, you know what? You want me to really say something, man? From the time when hip hop went commercial rap and saying they say sell out. That's when I said this is the beginning of the end.
What do you mean? What
What do
era?
you mean?
No, what
Yo.
era? What era?
Listen here. When hip hop started,
What are you talking about? The shiny suits?
I couldn't tell you exactly when.
He's talking about the shiny suits.
I'm just saying.
He's getting that puff in them niggas.
When it started,
He's getting that bad boy.
okay? When it
Shiny
started,
suits. I don't know.
that's when the funniness started
Shiny
at the
suits.
same time.
Funniness.
Okay? I'm look. My favorite MC said it, okay? Commercial rap deserves the gun.
Clap.
Yes. All right? Because he knew what's going to go on for the future. See? If we kept it
I have
real.
a wild take on this though. Like I
Yeah.
agree with you, but my take on it is like, yo, you can't even fight it because
Of course not.
This shit is rock and roll's baby.
You're damn right
So-
it's
okay,
rock
my
and
thing is
roll,
this.
baby.
Expect drug,
Could
sex,
say
Okay.
that
and
again.
rock and roll, bro.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Drug, sex, and rock and roll.
Yeah,
So
man.
But
walk this way, nigga.
What?
That's when hip hop. That's it for me.
okay, when we're talking about hip hop now, for example, now you should be talking about like the culture, like the DJs, the graffiti artists, the artists
Spoken
itself.
word, the breaking.
No, but he you guys saying the same thing, but he's saying when it got away from that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's saying I'm not gonna give you an actual time period, but there's
It
a
got
certain
away,
time period
and
when
then after that,
like,
it
started to
started,
spread.
Sean.
Yeah,
It started,
to be like,
bro. It started like a virus.
And I
started.
say, I
Right.
might get, I have to watch my back after I say this. I say it started with Run DMC.
Lord of mercy.
started with Run DMC.
Yeah.
What do you mean it started?
Walk this way.
What?
Oh,
They changed up. It wasn't about graffiti. It wasn't about colorful clothes and stuff no more. It was all black with the top hat. Like the Who, like the You Know Who.
yeah. Oh.
Like the You Know Who.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Look it up. You can look at the style of dress. Even MWA did that too.
That's true.
Because LA culture was colorful too.
That's true.
Hip hop was vibrant. African colors and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then they said, fuck that. These niggas trying to wake up.
Yeah.
Slice that shit out. Switch up the dress code. Put these niggas in all black. Some Masonic shit.
That's messed up, man.
I'm going deep with it.
So wait.
I could be way off.
Right. No.
That's
You're right. So that's why I believe. Because of a lot of
top hats, man. The top hats was always weird to me. I was just like, where'd they get that from?
People start making money off of that shit now.
Who wears top hats?
Hip hop start making billions of dollars, right?
Yeah.
So
who runs the media and who wears top hats?
Oh, we know.
Let me stop right there. Stop right there. That's it.
But that's what I mean. Like the little money, like even though hip hop been making money, the black community doesn't really benefit as much off of the that industry. It's only
Here's what I'm gonna say.
Only a
we
few.
always benefit off of the art. And I would say we benefit spiritually off of the art, but never monetary. It's never money that would benefit. Like, yeah, you have successful artists that they get rich, but as a collective, like, the fuck? Like
nothing there.
Yeah, because like you have a lot of black artists, for example. I'm just gonna be straight up. There's all types of artists, but black artists for the urban music, for the hip hop. It's more than hip hop. It's a culture, how you dress. We influence how people dress,
it's all about
what
image.
people buy, right? For years. That's why they.
But I don't really look at hip hop like culture like that, bro.
But that's already done. It has done that though.
You see how black people always accuse, especially white people, of what was it called? Cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
Hip hop is cultural appropriation.
Yeah.
That's what it's based off of. Stealing other shit and remixing it to your own liking.
Okay.
They took
Pirates.
jazz loops.
Yeah.
And chopped them up. Samples. That's what hip hop is based off of.
But it is taking out the culture. Yeah.
Same thing. All we do is steal shit. Fucking baseball players, we just started wearing what they wear. Like we took their hats and fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's dope.
True.
but it's appropriation. So
Yeah,
I don't
but
look
you
at
have
hip hop
you have
like
the
how I
fucking
used to.
bucket hats, like the
Bucket
fisherman
hats?
caps.
Everything that it's in hip hop is
Um,
taken from somewhere else. Nothing's original.
The Adidas, what Run DMC was wearing,
Yeah.
right?
Now look at. That's what I'm saying. Now look at modern day, ripped jeans, tattoos, piercings,
Like the rockers.
fingernails, like your
Yeah.
boy Drizzy, you
Shit.
guys' boy.
Holy
Who?
shit.
Who? I didn't say nobody in here. The fuck? I'm just saying, like, you see how the rock and roll never really
rock
left?
and roll influence,
It's the same
man.
thing.
Yeah.
It's been from day one. It's been rock and roll. Hip hop
Yeah.
has been rock
Rock
and
and
roll
roll.
from day one. It's always been anti-establishment. It's always been loud and turn that shit down from the next generation. It's always the older generation don't like hip hop. Always. Just like how we don't like certain shit right now.
Yeah.
It was like that for before us, and then it's gonna be like that after. Hip hop is fucking rock and roll. That's just how I see it now. Because I made all the connections. I used to separate it so much, but look at fucking rappers. Look at their videos now.
Yeah.
They do all that demonic shit just like how the rock
Yeah, that's
bands
what
do.
me have to that. That's what me have to
They
that.
do it more than the rock
Why
bands.
the
Guess
videos
what?
have
Guess
to
what?
be
Once
so
upon a time
demonic, bro?
they were looking upon them like
Fuck that.
they're weird and shit. Now they're doing the demonic shit.
Yeah.
Let's-
Yo.
That
No,
was
wait,
the
wait,
time
wait.
when you're
Now that
talking
you guys
about
talking
like
about that.
Tribe and them on there, when it was about your art and it was still like there was like a connection to Africa, like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, well, let's go get down to
Afrocentric.
earth about this. It's true now. They say music is powerful and like chanting and all that stuff is really powerful, brings energy around.
Yeah.
So people like it or not, they're gonna say it's freedom of speech. But when these guys now are speaking about killing somebody, are putting like these lyrics, right, which illustrate violence,
Yeah.
that is bringing on something, man.
it's bringing on something, but this is my issue with that thing, with that whole conversation. What we always do to rap, because no matter how bad I'll talk about hip hop, I still love it.
Yeah.
It's a love and hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? 50-50 right through. But because it has to be perfect balance, right? But I grew up watching a lot of Steven Seagal movies, bro. That's fucking pure violence. That's unadulterated violence, bro.
A lot of violent
Raw,
80s
real.
movies.
Back then, those movies
Yeah.
were very violent. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference? I'll tell you what the difference is. One, in the media and in society, is looked at as a hero, and the other is looked at as a criminal, just because of how they look. So that right there already lets me know, like, okay, yeah, there's gonna be certain artists and certain songs that fucking overdo it with the violent lyrics and all that shit. And obviously that's influential, but at the same time, it's still fucking art. You know what I'm saying? The problem is most of the niggas that's making songs like that, they don't see themselves as artists, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Like there was
And
no
that's a good point.
artistic approach when they was making that
true.
song.
You know, some of them just say whatever on their mind, dog. You know, they can't even ask to go right. What if just get that
There
studio
was
and
no
advise that
artistic
shit?
approach.
Yeah,
Tricky.
that's where it gets tricky for
That's
real.
where it comes, like when you're saying it's
Yeah.
like a chant
It's
and
like,
all that
yeah.
stuff.
What's going on now?
The energy behind it wasn't even for art. It was for I'm
Exactly.
talking about my ops, nigga. This
So
is passion.
what happened is
It's
it got
passion,
worse and
bro.
worse and worse and worse and worse.
So,
That
That's
like
coming out the speaker.
when we've been talking about like
Crazy.
frequency.
we're talking about
crazy.
like Satan and all that shit could really take over weak minds.
I can't remember who used to always say this, but it was a comedian though. Somebody used to always say this, but they always say, who is the god that all these rappers are thanking when they win their awards for all that toxic music? Like,
Oh my
which
God.
god are they thanking at the award show? Because they always want to thank God
I know.
for
Yeah.
their album, like
Yeah,
when
always.
they win. First, I want to thank God.
Thank God.
Which god is he
God,
thanking?
man.
There's many gods.
That's what
You have to be like, which one are they talking
we're
about?
saying. Like when they're
Wow.
celebrating hip hop culture, right? There's even like a lot of sex. A lot of sex is in hip hop. And how they talk about the woman is not like positive.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. Can't
Right.
separate hip hop from that. Those three things are just that. I'm probably people are gonna say I'm talking blasphemous, but just as much as breaking. What? Come on, help me out, OGs. Breaking, graffitiing, MCing, DJing. There's
Yeah.
one more. Breaking,
Um,
graffiti, MC,
spoken word.
DJ.
No.
Spoken word.
Breaking,
Both
graffiti,
spoken word goes as in
MCing,
like, yo,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
DJ.
it's not that one.
I'm just saying, well, as much as there's 5 elements, to me, I say 8. Because I never leave out the sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Because that shit don't leave out the cipher.
It goes in it.
It never leaves out the cipher, bro.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to get confused and think when I say rock and roll, one style of rock.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
It's all different.
it's a black art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Originally, Chuck Berry. Do your Googles. Chuck Berry. Okay?
Yup.
So that's why I'm making that connection. And I maybe a lot of the old rock, even was it Little Richard that said he signed a contract with the devil? Was it Little Richard?
Yeah, I think no. Yeah, Little Richard.
One of them. One of the
Remember, he said
foundation of
that's
rock
what
and
they
roll
saying that
guys.
Elvis took his style. Little Richard. Little Richard is the man who said Elvis took his style.
Yeah, nobody's surprised. Well, he also stole from the Baptist churches too, because he used to attend, right? So he used to get that little soul. The Baptist
about
church.
that one episode, yeah.
Got a lot of his style from that.
But yo, right now, serious now, the government right now in Canada is blocking something about like they want to charge American media to be so we could, if you want to see it.
Is it still
So
that bill
yeah, some type
3C11
of
or something?
yeah, that bill
That's
shit.
bill that
Now,
was-
so they're blocking what American media from us.
Why?
They took off Bell off of Facebook, or
Oh,
they took Bell off of Facebook. Some the Bell Media or some shit like that. Some bullshit's going on. I don't know.
Well, with the internet, I mean,
from Canada is fighting with America over the guidelines because the guidelines now, right? We've been fucking with this Bill C-11 to change the guidelines for you, whatever, streaming shit or whatever, YouTube or whatever,
something like that. I remember
so
it was
now,
along the lines of that.
America,
like that.
they wanted to charge them for something about like their media being seen here, so they don't want to pay for that shit. Something like that along the lines is going on recently.
Well, with the internet, they can't really control what we get to see anyway. So
no, yeah, you could go onto other platforms, but they're trying to control it. The Canada government trying to say like America has to pay some type of thing to like I don't know like whatever organization here what runs the media.
Well, we don't fully depend on American media. Now it's worldwide media, social media, right? Social media.
Yeah.
So,
Nobody have to watch cable
they
nowadays.
can try and do what they want to do. That's why I always say, long live live streams, man.
Yeah.
Because you can't censor live. You can't.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Long live live streams.
Once it's up, it's up. The live
as it's going.
it's going.
It's an event.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Live
You have to
stream.
be there.
Just like when
You don't have to be there in the
Kanye,
physical.
Live
but you
and
gotta
like when
direct.
Kanye West took advantage of George Bush don't care about black people.
What do you think about Kanye? Like Kanye's slowly making his way back into the public eye. This man is like a joker. He's a
I don't pay
joker.
attention no more because I know he did his job with what he was
Yeah,
trying
he
to
done
say.
his job. You're right. He done his job. You're right.
He made his point.
many times people are watching, but they're quiet because they don't know what to say, how to respond.
Sometimes you don't have to say it.
Yeah,
Just take what you heard and whatever piques your interest. You have a fucking smartphone nowadays. Anybody can go and do their own research.
yeah,
That's all you have to do, because research leads to more research.
Mhm.
Because remember I said the truth, how truth works is once you see it, you can't unsee it.
yeah.
So some people choose to just not see it.
Mhm.
You want to be that
Exactly.
person?
You're
be
right.
my guest. But stay
You're
in
right.
the fucking dark. I don't care.
You're right.
I'm gonna seek truth and I'm gonna
Yes,
share truth.
I
A
wanna
lot of
share
people
that.
choose just not
Bro.
to see it. You're right.
Yeah.
Just
That's how
not
the
to
truth
see it.
works, bro. Once you know the truth about a subject or something, if there's a dark room, right, and you're told that in that dark room there's a fierce lion that will bite your fucking head off just for opening the door because it's starved, like we don't feed it, and we drop little blood from meat, raw
Yeah.
steaks, and
Yeah.
we tease it. But in reality, there's a treasure chest in there.
Yeah.
Right? If you don't find out that truth, that the treasure chest is in there, you ain't never gonna turn that knob, you know.
Yeah.
Nope.
You're just gonna fear the lion in there. I'm not fucking with that. There's a fucking lion in there, bro.
Yeah.
That's how the truth works. So if you once you fly the door and you see that the fucking treasure chest, you don't have to fucking live in fakeness no more. You know it's there.
You know it's there.
But like I said, some people will choose to not see it. They won't even crack the door
You
and
won't
look.
even acknowledge it, brother. A real dog.
They won't even knock and say,
Yeah.
a lion would react to that.
Mhm.
They won't even try to, like, you know what I'm saying?
So what?
So-
What? You know what? I feel
That was a horrible example, but I tried.
I feel
I
that
tried.
now technology has really gotten people to lose their common sense and just ability to see through like and communicate.
All right, T Royalz. So
To communicate with people in real life.
yeah.
Like social media.
Detachment.
Yeah. Some people don't know how
I'm
to
guilty
communicate.
of it, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I can still hold a conversation with people. Like, human interaction is, you're going to ask me something.
Yeah. So the cashless system. What do you think about going all cashless? Like
That's a problem, G. I'm trying
Right?
to tell everybody, yo, I just want to put this out there.
Yeah.
Use
Yeah,
cash, please.
Yeah.
That me say too.
As much as you
As
can.
much as
I'm
you
telling
can.
myself as well. I have to remind myself
Yeah.
all the time, you know, because this convenience of just going beep and beep.
It's not working. No, it's not.
It's not convenience, people. It's
it's-
conditioning.
Thank you.
That's what it is. Everything that they come out with and they try to sell it as convenience is conditioning to get you ready.
It's true.
Because they got us hooked on the tap.
Now
from
they have it
time.
on the phone now. They
Look,
could just
but
use your
one
phone.
man better you tapping up.
When I see that-
So now that's
When I
just
see that
truth
in
and
the
everything.
store, I'm looking at them crazy.
Yeah, I'm
But I
laughing.
know the OGs, like baby boomers, look at me crazy when they see me use tap. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so on and so forth. So it's like, please just use cash, bro. I can't see a world like
They're
that
trying
means
to make it cashless.
that means for certain low youths, right? Grandma can't shove a 50 in their birthday card.
Mm-mm.
See what I said?
They want
Hide
to
a
see
li- and
everything.
they open the birthday card and get a little 50.
No, because
That
No,
means
bro.
that shoebox bank account don't exist no more.
no.
You can't have no like
no
your
physical-
own enterprise like that. You get what I'm saying?
You know,
They're gonna have a monitored
you
system.
can freeze the
what you
account whenever
purchase-
they want. Freeze the
Everything you
account.
purchase and pay for
But here's the
bills,
thing, that could only work with our acceptance.
That's it. And me
Which
not
it will
accept
make
that.
people
This is what I'm
accept it.
saying.
Me not
I
accept
love
no
doing
cash.
research. I've been on this from time.
Mhm.
Look up Nigeria and see how Nigeria reacted to that shit. Nigerians were like, fuck this. Are you guys... Yo, Nigeria, tear down the place. Because they try to do it there first.
You know why? Because
The
you can
first-
monitor the system and fraud.
The first place...
Jamaica is going cashless.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Jamaica's the first country in the world to do it.
You're trying to go. How can you go cashless?
Completely.
Like that's
Because
stupid.
it's about power and
Power.
control.
Yeah, bro. Like that's
You
stupid.
get what I
And they
said?
could stop people from doing certain things.
I don't want to know.
China's
cashless.
already under that with the social credit system attached to it. You get what I'm saying? And what's it called? The income, the basic income for everybody.
All the basic income. You hear about Elon Musk saying, you ever see this friggin' promo online saying that Elon Musk came up with this idea for Canadians that they don't have to work?
I don't know.
Yo, I seen this promo.
Which
Is
It
it on
comes
YouTube?
up on
It's an ad, right?
Instagram.
Yeah, it's
the
fake. It's
quantum
fake.
AI.
And they keep
It's
saying
fake. It's
Elon Musk.
It's fake.
I know,
It's fake.
but came up
It's some fucker.
with a thing to make Canadians
Nah, it's fake.
not
If
have
you
to
look
work.
at it, look at it properly,
Yeah, the video
it's
that
AI.
one. Yeah.
The lady that's talking on it, the news reporter, her mouth's not saying that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
tricky.
trust
You gotta be
that one
careful.
still. I don't trust that
There's
But
one.
why
even-
do they have it out like that?
It's just an ad. It's just for something for you to click on to take your data and shit. Well, not really, just to like
But
see
they're using Elon Musk.
if you're. Yeah, I mean it's the internet. There's always fake little pop up ads and shit like that. But him now, I'm glad you brought him up because I want to bring that together with the hip hop shit. Cause I seen this dude linking up with rappers and shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, would he be linking up with rappers?
Because they know that they make a difference, as in people be listening
Influence.
to them, as in
Okay, so
influence
you
to
know
the
I'm going with
crowd
this,
and
right?
everything like
Mm.
You know where
that.
I'm going with
seen
this?
with
You got
the
an idea
rappers,
where I'm headed?
Go ahead.
I'm flying right now. See? So when you check it now, these BCIs that they're talking about, brain computer interface,
Holy.
these motherfucking bitch ass rap niggas are gonna be the first ones to tell you to go put that shit in your head.
Yeah.
Mark my words.
Remember
Remember I said it. Saturday, July 15th, 2023. Rappers are going to be the first promoters of BCIs. Brain computer interface and Neuralink and all that shit.
Because
I don't want that
they're gonna
shit.
make it popular like it's cool.
I'm not, listen,
They can
I'm
do
not
all this shit
religious.
for you.
I'm not religious. I grew up Christian. I understand. I'm not even going to go into all that, but I'm not religious. But I grew up Christian. I wouldn't call myself a Christian because I don't fit in no box like
Yeah,
that.
but you
what I'm
know
saying?
what's going
Rastafari,
on.
me,
Yeah.
ideally. But I will say this. In the Bible, it speaks about the mark of the beast, and it says in their foreheads. Most people would believe that your forehead is just up here. Your forehead is also down here too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It
Mark of
covers
the
all
beast.
this. And where is he trying to put this shit?
Right there, forehead.
Right here.
Mark of the beast.
Okay? So all this
So
shit is
wise up
connected,
here.
bro.
Wise up.
Now, I wouldn't say per se it's the thing,
Well,
but if you needed an example of what was the mark of the beast, you know what I mean? Like,
It's reality, bro. Like
the mark of
what-
the beast is like the technology. Yeah?
yeah, but if you ever needed a real life example of it, he's giving it to you. It's not, these people are not even fronting no more. Like, this motherfucker went to the Met Gala. Do you see the shit that he was wearing? Like, Baphomet?
brother, them dressed up in a one bugger thing, bro. God.
He was
Like-
okay. This episode is New World Order.
Yeah.
That's what Elon Musk was wearing at the Met Gala. He was wearing the vest thing that he was wearing. It says Novus Ordo Seclorum. That's what it says on the US dollar, right? It's New World Order.
It's getting that
You know what I'm saying? That's what these niggas is bringing in.
That's why they're
You know
gonna
what
do
I'm
that
saying?
fight at the Coliseum in Rome because it's like a symbolism
The
of power.
Coliseum, sports. That's what sports is based off of.
It's a symbolism
Wow,
of
see that.
power. So they're gonna really fight
And
like
that's-
gladiator style.
But here's the thing, though. Most people are looking at the money. I always say it too. I always follow the money, right? But look at the amount of energy that they're harvesting for that. Because I even said it before in another episode. The whole BCI, it's literally taking people's souls. Because remember, I say your mind and your brain are not the same thing. Your mind is more close to what your soul is than to what your brain is. Your brain is a physical thing. The mind is not physical. You can't touch the mind. You can't see it. You can't weigh it. You can't examine it. You can't study it. You can't. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual thing. So what do you think they're putting that there for? To snatch people's fucking souls, bro.
Yeah.
They're trying to put a metaverse in your shit. Take your soul out of it, and your soul's gonna be somewhere else. Soulless beings.
That's what they're doing, man.
You put that shit in you, how the fuck you gonna have a soul in you? That's literally soul harvesting, bro.
Somebody controlling you, bro.
So they're gonna
But they're
popularize.
selling it, like I
They're
said,
gonna
As a
popularize.
product.
convenience.
As a product.
But it's
convenience.
conditioning.
But
They're
it's
selling it
convenience.
as convenience. Oh, people with mental issues and all this stuff.
Great.
Handicapped people and all this stuff. People that are born with disabilities. Those are the first. But they're already open for human trials, right?
Mm.
They did some shit with the monkeys where the monkeys was breathing in the thing and playing ping pong with the fucking thing. Now, think about that now, right?
A human doing
They're
it.
using, they put the chip in the monkey's brain. So that's not the monkey doing that.
That's
The
them.
monkey soul is out of there.
Yeah, that's them.
Shit.
So they could have you like a guinea pig too,
This is
bro.
how entities work. And demons and all that shit.
Yeah.
They need a host.
Mm-hmm. They need a body.
They need a host.
So they
Yeah.
do that to us.
So that's all Elon wants. Hosts.
Yeah. They try to do that to the people.
Like he's
You know
creating
what
his
I'm saying?
own army, bro.
And then no motherfuckers coming back.
Definitely not.
Because it's a one-way trip.
One way.
They're going to
They
Mars.
need hosts. They need bodies.
They're not going to be going anywhere. Remember
going-
what we said.
Honda DC. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on the flat earth.
Yeah, don't get him
Don't
started.
get me started. Because you know me and Shawn will go in right now.
Ah, my
Flat
God.
power in this
Oh
motherfucker.
my God.
But yo,
Down to earth, man.
the
Yeah.
deep sea is deep space.
It
Deep
makes sense.
space.
So basically, yeah, the deep sea is deep space.
Like,
Just get
why
that.
would you want to go down there, though? Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone.
Tell
Yo, when I tell them from long time, them not listen. Them like to go explore. You know
Trust
what I
me,
mean?
man.
Like that, it's just something that you just don't do, bro. Like regardless of how much money you have or how many, you know what I mean, whatever you think you build or whatever.
So
Man,
is it possible we could say the New World Order really is the Old World Order?
nah.
No.
I have too much respect for my ancestors to say that shit. The old world order is the old world order because it worked and it was functioning for them time there.
mm-hmm.
Like when you think about it, like okay, think about like the pyramids and stuff, right?
Yeah.
If we're so great and advanced with the technology today, how come we can't redo that shit? Why they can't even figure out how they built them? We're so advanced today and all the technology. Yeah, redo that shit, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, we can.
so I think they were right back then. I think they were more advanced.
Yeah, it probably was.
I think somebody's hiding some shit from us, bro.
We don't know what is what.
You get me? So it's like
maybe they can't figure that shit out.
about Tartaria?
Where is that? What's that?
That was like what they built America on. Like it's ancient. Like they had they had electric scooters back then.
What year is that?
Okay, this is where I'm not even gonna lie. But I'm gonna guess maybe 1600, 17.
1700s?
Yeah.
They had
a whole lot of technology. Like they had 3D printed. Like they had like 3D printers, like not modernized what we have today, but you see like how now they're doing 3D printed houses.
Yeah.
They were doing that back then. They had I seen you can see footage of it in pictures. They had the electric scooters, people riding around and shit. The architecture was a certain way, and they were saying like there was giants back then because some of the doorways and shit for most of the buildings and stuff were like
tall,
you know,
big.
Yeah. So
yeah, you have to explain it. How we have these big ass doors and no machines. What we claim there's no construction machines.
Honestly, like look at the NBA, man.
Yeah, but that's what I was just about to say because you have tall niggas. Nowadays, you have guys that
Guinness Book of World Records.
Exactly. So you can build. Those people would classify as giants. Get if a nigga taller than me, like
NBA niggas are ancestors of giants.
Yeah, bro, like giants, bro.
Real
nigga,
talk.
you're giant if you tall and your head
because that just shows you. That just shows you the DNA is in there. Like it came down through the lineage. Because look at Shaq. His parents are little. Well, they're regular human size. Let me not even say that. Everybody's little compared to Shaq.
Bro, like, Shaq is a different.
His dad's not no tall, unless he was adopted. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know.
But I know he's Jamaican, and his parents are two average sized Jamaican people.
Someone had to been tall.
Nah, his mom and his pops is not. I seen both of them.
No, it's not he-
them.
what,
Not them.
Shaq?
I'm saying
Someone in
he's
the
the
family.
ancestor of a
Are
giant.
you
Yeah.
talking about Shaq?
Yes, because he's not
One
just
of his
tall.
parents his real father is short.
Yeah, his genetics is.
His genetics is taught
I'm
to somebody
saying
down the
someone
line.
down the line.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
He's the
soft.
ancestor of a giant. His
Yeah.
ancestors were giants.
Because them on
Somewhere down the line.
Yeah, them on the shoes.
Because how do you
James is
get
like-
that on your own? You can't just get that on your own, not from your parents.
He's huge. Man.
You know what I'm saying? That the DNA is there somewhere. You're getting it from
So
somebody.
there was giants, tall people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that.
No, I don't know that.
I wouldn't doubt that still. But I don't believe in aliens though.
No, I don't.
I more
I
believe
don't.
in put me on with the Samuel L shit you were telling me about.
Oh, you mean
That's more
Secret-
alien to me. Shapeshifters.
Secret Invasion.
I believe in that.
Secret
And the reason
Invasion.
why I'll tell you I believe in that.
like it's basically us coming back from the possibly the past. I mean, from the
That's what I believe in.
traveling. I mean, from the
I
future.
think it's us coming back.
I would just say the reason why I could believe something like that is because of like literal what do they call chameleons?
Mm.
Right? Even though it's an animal or a reptile or whatever, right? But every time they show shapeshifters, what are they? Reptilian.
Reptilian green.
Okay, and a chameleon could change to any color that it contacts with.
And they always
That's
and
shapeshift.
check this out. Check this out.
In a sense,
and
color-wise.
check this out. Green screen. That shape shift.
Exactly.
The background.
Yeah. So I wouldn't limit my mind to think like, the extraordinary is not possible. Cause anything's possible, bro. In this simulation that we're in, bro. Nigga, I seen a plane hovering, nigga. You guys seen it too. And like I said, once you see the truth, you can't unsee it.
I can't unsee it for
You
real.
see what I'm saying? So it makes you look at everything different.
Look at
Yeah.
everything
And this is how my life
abstract.
been. I've been seeing weird shit.
Look
Yeah.
at everything abstract.
And I've
man.
been dealing with energy and saying, yo, maybe we're more powerful than we think.
Yeah.
Like deja vu.
Yeah, deja vu.
That don't tell you that you're special, fam.
Yeah, because I seen I had those
I
experiences.
used to have those a lot, bro.
Deja vu that you've seen something.
That
Yeah,
tells you
and
that-
you've been
that
in the
tells you
same
that-
place. It's like a time.
That's how I know we're living in a simulation.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
It's like
because,
a
yeah,
time.
that- I
trip,
can't
There's
yeah.
lie.
no way it could feel so familiar.
Yeah, I can't
if I
lie.
really
That
wasn't
happened
there
to me.
before.
That happened to me. I
And that's
cannot
why
lie.
the Mandela effect. Y'all ever heard about that?
Yeah, I heard that.
We
Yeah,
talked about this
we
before,
talked
no?
about something like the Mandela
It's
effect.
like it's the same shit. It's like you actually go in and do the same shit.
No, you're talking about deja vu. Yeah,
it's
but
like
the reason that I'll
that's
say
weird though. When that happened to me, that was weird.
what I think the explanation for that is there's more than one reality. You know what I'm saying? Like there's
Multiverse.
there's different. Yes, I believe because I can't prove it that there has to be.
I couldn't explain it. I can't.
There
explain
has
it
to
either.
be.
Just when it happened, it happened.
There has to be
What?
another version of me
All of
somewhere
us.
out there.
Probably all of us.
Right?
You're saying
Yeah.
variants.
And
Variants.
when I get deja vu, he's getting it.
We're seeing the
Yeah.
variants.
Yeah.
We've seen the
He's
variants.
getting it too, but he's getting it about something else.
Yeah.
Maybe not the
No,
same.
seeing you.
maybe not-
Yours.
No, but I'm saying but maybe it's not the same morning. Like you know
You
what I'm
get
saying?
what I'm trying to
Maybe
say?
I remember.
You're
Maybe in
seeing
my
that-
reality, I remember going like this. I'm like, yo, I remember doing this, bro. And then him, he's like, yo, he remembers doing this. Yo, I remember doing this, but it's happening at the same time. You get what I'm saying? That's just what I believe. I can't prove this shit. But the way how deja vu feels so fucking real, dog.
No, I had that
I
for
know
years. I've
I'm
been
not
seeing
the
that for
only-
years. Yeah.
Dog, I
You know,
feel it.
for
And
years I've been
numerous
seeing it,
times.
for
Numerous
years.
times that shit happened, bro.
And I used to
But I
laugh
could
at
never
people that
explain
say,
it. So I
that
just
say
keep
they
it to
astral
myself. I
project
could never
and shit.
explain it.
Yeah.
but I think it's like you can astral project. Like you could literally
You know,
travel.
you feel like you
You
did
could
the
travel,
same.
because that's
what
shit,
dreaming
the
is.
exact
Any
same route.
place.
You didn't
You know what
need
I'm saying?
nothing. You're in the
Yeah.
same, and you're like, oh shit. And when you snap
You
it,
can
you're like,
travel
oh
through
shit,
what they
I
say.
did this.
Okay, but you see how we're saying all this shit now?
Yeah.
Now think about how wicked that is to take that from somebody, bro. Think about how wicked that is. What Elon was he trying to do? Everything that we just explained, I can never go in your mind and fuck
And
with
do
that. You can't do that to me. I can't do. Nobody can ever do that.
It's true.
You get what I'm saying?
There
Because
ain't
the
no
mind,
Professor X is here.
the mind, it doesn't need to be trained.
Yeah.
Only the physical, only the trained.
Yeah.
I always tell people, do this experiment, bro. All of us right now, you can close your eyes and I say, yo, build the tallest condo in the world right now.
And
Luxury.
your mind is big.
Boom.
Your mind
Yeah.
big.
But in the real world, and well, I'm not gonna say the real because it's simulation.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in the physical, in the 3D,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
You have to fucking learn construction and all that shit.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
in your mind, you
but
can
in the
create
5D and the 6D,
yeah, but you know
just,
that's what they do though.
in the snap of a
Yeah,
second.
in
that's
your
what
mind,
they're
you could
doing.
create
Yeah, that's
anything
what they're
you want.
doing now,
You know
though.
what I'm
You could
saying?
create.
So
yeah.
us knowing this now, why the fuck would I invite some strange man with
put
his
something,
some shit in there to fuck with that flow?
You crazy?
Because that's given to me from the Almighty Creator. Whatever
That's true.
created the shit, put that shit in me. Naturally, nature.
You know, nature, bro.
You know what I'm
Why
saying?
would I want to fuck up balance like that?
And the fuck up thing, what trips me out is that they did it to animals, yet they say animals don't have brains like ours, right? And animals don't have cognitive, like, animals can't know, like, I'm doing good, I'm
Animal have a
doing
mind
bad.
of its own, bro.
No, but that's what they say. They say animals don't know good from bad and everything.
No, they
is
know.
What do you mean?
evolutional.
What do you
They
mean?
know good from bad.
Of course, they know.
know
Well,
good
how
from
would they
bad.
know that unless a human taught them that?
You
It's
know?
true. Animals don't have no fucking concept of good and bad.
Meaning,
That's
like,
something that you teach somebody. Nobody don't come out knowing good and bad.
That's what-
And if you do, it's because you're human.
Well,
They
no,
only
that's
know
why
get
I
what
have
I'm
to
saying?
say, I
Natural
just
instinct.
Exactly.
Hold on, no. Well, that's why when you make a good point of the mind, the feels that every species they have.
No, but what they're saying is they don't have a mind, and I'm agreeing with that. They don't have a mind. That's what makes us special.
All right, so
you know what I'm saying?
So
that's why they use the animal to trick you.
So why does the animal know?
And do it. That's why they do everything on animals first.
All right, so why does the animals like know when to like
run?
Like even that
That's
I know when to
survival.
migrate. I know when to migrate
Because
to go,
they're in
to go have
they're in
food
tune with nature more than us. That
yeah,
doesn't
so
mean
isn't that like their mind?
Yeah, but-
like
yeah.
you know, work with their mind, like
yeah,
mindset,
but
like oh,
okay.
don't go there, or you know that's dangerous.
No, animals don't know that. They go anywhere. That's why you see roadkill and shit. It's us fucking up everything. Remember, say yo, the world is open to them. They can do whatever the fuck they want. There's no good or bad. There's no religion. You think the animal no RAPE?
Yeah.
Animal do them something there.
Yeah.
You think the animal no kill and conquer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but to them it's not killing and conquering. It's food.
It's food.
You get what I'm
That's
saying?
the new world order for
With
you,
us
man.
now, that's what I'm saying. The beautiful thing is we have minds, bro. We're able to make concepts and create art and fucking build structures and all. Animals ain't building shit. The niggas just want to eat, nut, and sleep. And nothing's wrong with that because that's the animal kingdom, right? You don't have to build and all. We have that in us.
We have that in us, yeah.
Now, knowing all this stuff about your mind and all that shit, you should cherish that shit. You get what I said? Like it's sacred.
Yeah, man.
So to have microchip people and all these things, I feel that them do it already, you know. That's why people are walking around don't know who they are.
Real talk. Lost souls.
Yes. See it there? That's exactly what I was about to say. Lost souls. That's why you have man walk around and feel that them a woman.
Exactly.
In a bathroom with stiffy.
Yes.
You gotta end it up.
Yes. Lost souls.
So
beware of the NWO and use cash, please.
Yeah.
As much as you can.
As much as you
All
can.
try to keep the cash flowing, bro.
Yeah.
Cause boy, me not ready for no CB.
No, sir.
Yeah.
Cash
For
is
sure.
security.
This is a real down to earth podcast
That one was
episode
real,
here.
boss.
You know what I mean? Part 2 to the New World Order with all the D2E
Season finale.
Fears. You
Rumble.
don't know people.
Yeah, please for Rumble.
Yeah, man. The channels D2E, EQTV. You don't know people.
Definitely
Look
Rumble.
out for season 7. Man, we are it. We keeping on going strong. We're gonna
Blazed
be
up.
going on. Yeah, man. We ending off the broadcast, but we ended here like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. You don't know.